So when talking about energy flow in ecosystems, we define the roles of the different organisms in order to organize how energy moves from one level to another. And we can define these roles into three main categories: producers, consumers, and decomposers. And this is something that you have already discussed in class and know about it through the vocabulary, so I'll go over it just very quickly. Producers make their own food. It's not that they go out and prepare food like we make. When we say we make food, we're really saying that we're preparing food. Photosynthesizers actually make their own food that they can use for energy. So plants and algae. And I've included grasses as the example here because these are the icons that you will see when you're completing the gizmo. Consumers are organisms that need to consume other organisms in order to get their energy. So they're not able to make their own energy. And we fall into this category as humans. Some of the other examples that I'm giving are from the gizmo. So that would be wolves, coyotes, and deer. And these consumers can be further broken down to omnivores, herbivores, and carnivores. Omnivores eat meat and plants, herbivores eat just plants, and carnivores eat just meat. Finally, we have decomposers. This is the cleanup crew for the environment. They're going to take wastes and dead organisms and they're going to break them down into their kind of original components or take those raw materials and return them to the ecosystem. So an example of this is when we talked about the nitrogen cycle and how decomposers play a role in returning nitrogen back to the soil. That would be an example of a function of a decomposer.